Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another one of Trigg's Quick Looks. Today I'm bringing you Realm of the Mad God. Yes, this is a free game that you can get off of Steam. Ah, it's brilliant fun. Right, you'll see here that I have a little warrior here. What appears to be a cave. Oh well. So every thing has some form of ranged attack. So the warrior has a very short range, but it's like, yeah, you can see it. So if we go get some combat. Come here, you. Yeah. High damage, short range, high defense. That is the warrior. The way this works is you have to unlock class as you go. So you start with the mage class, basically, which I've played through a bit and make sure I know what this game is all about. So I had played this game before it became available on Steam, and it used to be, I think it used to be able to play it in the browser or something, I can't quite remember. But I loved it then, and it's, oh dear, right. So if you have this one ability, which is your space, which is based on, what it is based on what class you are. So, as a warrior, it is like a berserker thing. Can I wear that? I can, but it's not as good as mine. Right, so by pressing space I go into berserker mode for 3 seconds. 4 seconds, sorry. But yeah, it's a very simple game, but it's very entertaining. What I'll do is I will show you the different races, what am I talking about? Classes. Just to make sure you know what you're talking about. There is permadeath, by the way. Yeah. So as soon if I die, then it's gone. The character's gone. Also, your character gets named for you, but there is a way to change the name of it if you want to. I'm not really that bothered because why should I get attached to a character when it's probably going to die? Max level is level 20, which is relatively easy to obtain as long as you're not idiotic. So, you see, I've got this sword, which is why I'm doing such limited range. But if you play the priest, then you have a very long range single target ability, which it does a bit of damage, but this does a high damage. There's a reason for it. I think I've only unlocked half the class. Right, here's a dungeon. Stop being confused, you. So I can enter this pirate cave. It's like an instance, basically. And then you can run. Okay, I'll go this way then. You can run around and kill everything. And level up, apparently. So what? That is nothing I need. I can't wear that anyway. Okay, I need to go up this way, so we'll just go round. You can go in the water, but it slows you down, so it's not really useful at all. So yeah, you also have these rings, 40 maximum HP or 3 vitality. Let's go for the HP. There we go, kill the monkey. These are not meant to be difficult, these bits. It can be you don't have to party up or anything, you just run around with whoever you want to. I was playing a minute ago and ended up getting dragged into the end game thing, because the whole server will be dragged into defeat the Mad God at the end. So I was there with my level 4 rogue, and yeah, hiding at the back, I think I leveled up 3 times until I died. That's just another vitality ring. You don't have to repeatedly click, which is very helpful. If you did that, then it'd be horrible. Because it'd be spam, you'd break your mouse. Come on, you. Yes. And you can probably tell it's not very heavy on the processor, so you could probably play this on a decent laptop. I wouldn't want to promise too much. But it's a fun little game. Grab your friends and you might be able to do it a little bit, but you don't even have to talk to anyone. I haven't used the chat at all. Let's just use my berserker and spam him with. There we go. And I don't think. Yeah, my defense is high enough that these only do 1 damage tops. Right then. Oh, what have I got? I've got. Go away, you. So I've got a longsword, which is that one. I don't want either of those. So let's go back into the realm. You have a mini map here, which you can zoom out on. Which I know. So if I do that, there we go. So it's me zooming out, but I prefer to have it quite zoomed in so I can tell what's close. Like this lot over here. Right, let's destroy all the scorpions. Problem solved. Right, what I'm going to do, I think, I will show you another class. So if we go back to here. Problem is, I can't remember how to get to the main menu. Where is it? There is one easy solution for this. I go and get myself killed. That seems like one of the best solutions, probably. That one's full. Enter. Right. So, yes, you can teleport, which is always helpful. Okay, they'll take forever to kill me. Need to find a large group of high levels. There we go. Let's teleport over there. So, now, hopefully, I will get killed somewhere. Right then, come on, let's find some enemies. The further inland you go, the more you will get, like, killed. So, this is what happens when you die. Then you get all this, which is your score, basically. And you earn new classes by earning fame. So let's go new character. There we go. That's what I've been able to do today. So you unlock them at a rapid rate. The wizard is the first one, which I managed to get up to top level with. Then I just tried out all the other ones, and yeah. So I'll show you the wizard, I believe, because I enjoyed this one quite a bit. So this is the sort of hub area where you choose which sort of realm you go into. There's my mouse there. Let's go into this one. Oh, and you can also use the minimap. No, zoom on the mouse wheel to zoom the minimap. There we go, finally got there. So when you like find items, you know, there'll be those bags on the floor, and it's helpful. So this is the attack of the wizard. It's pretty long range, it's quite low damage but very rapid. Let's take a health potion and a mana potion. And the ability of, you know, the wizard is to when you press space, you get you send out a projectile which basically explodes on impact. So yeah, let's collect up some things, and then there you go. That was it. It's pretty decent damage. It's best for use like when a boss summons a lot of things. Right, let's go over to this scorpion boss, and then just do that. There we go. So yeah, level 2, easy. I like this one because you don't have to be particularly accurate with it. Let's just teleport over here. I hope I don't get killed by nothing. Okay, so that's a little nice thing. You can just teleport around pretty much everywhere. Defeat sumos and piggyback off of other people. Right, there we go. I just snagged a ring of defense there. So you have one ring, which you can wear. Then there's your armor slot, which obviously for wizards is a robe. If you are, you know, if you're lazy enough, pretty much, you can just piggyback off of other people. So I can just stick around with these like two, follow him around, and take any XP. You know, we share the XP. We both get exactly the same amount. I'm not explaining this very well. No matter how many people you're with, you'll always get the same XP. There we go. That's probably best. Right. And if you're ever in trouble, it is actually possible just to go to the Nexus, which is... How did he get through the trees? Which is the hub area, which I showed you a minute ago. So yeah, I think I've been having the same name for all of these characters, like, all the time, so... The name isn't really an important feature. I'm doing alright here. I haven't been killed by anything. Oh, I'd missed loot there. Oh, there we go. Right. You only have like 8 inventory slots, which are mostly filled with potions and stuff. But you may want to keep one or two free, just so that you can pick up something, so you can actually compare it. Because once you've got it, it's fine. Then it's safe. It's yours. But it's very easy to lose something by not paying attention because it's on the floor and other people pick it up. I thought he was an enemy, apparently not. So there's an MP ring here, there's a wisdom one. So I've got 3 rings now. Wisdom, speed at which magic points are recovered. Okay, that's helpful. Or I could just go for a straight up magic boost. Or I can go for a bit more of a defensive to make sure I survive slightly. What I'm going to do, I'm going with the defense, I believe. Get rid of the wisdom at least. Alright then, so we're back on the beach. So the harder enemies are all inland. Like, yeah, they're everywhere inland. I'll get rid of that ring, I don't really need it if I'm going to be wearing the defense. So you'll be safe on the beach. If you worried about what you're doing, stay on the beach. And yeah, just fight everything there, because nothing's really dangerous on the beaches. Then you can start going inland and battling all these little buggers until it gets to the point where you're level 20. But then, wow, that's a ring of speed. They can be very helpful. Right, let's go take out these undead hobbits. Right, and these gelatinous cubes. Sorted. So there, now I'm sort of going around with this guy here. I'll probably follow him around. We can help each other this way. And we just get XP. Makes life easier. So if you can, is it best to go around with a big group? Just because. Whether they're your friends or not. So yeah, come along you. He's not going where I want him to though. But we might be. Yeah. Right then. Oh, that could be mine. So that's Flame Burst. There we go. Now I've just improved my special ability. Don't know what level he is, but we'll walk on with him. Why is he always firing? That just seems like a waste to me. Because then it just reduces your accuracy at the end. And I'm one. Okay, he just wants to go along the beach, it appears. I do not want to do that. The beach is boring. We must head inland and fight the demons. Yes, this out's done. Defeat the hobbits. There's one hobbit wizard here. Oh dear. Take a couple of potions. I can't use that. So yeah, if you find an item and you don't know if you can use it or not, if you hover over it, it will tell you not usable by said class. So look, it says there not usable by wizard. It's helpful. Oh dear, here we go. Take him out. Take him out. There we go. Easy enough. I need some more health potions. Still haven't got any robes yet, which is a problem, really, because I'm not going to have the defense to protect. Oh, there we go. There's some robes. Right. So they are 4 defense, 1 wisdom, and some maximum magic. Nothing else there I can use. 45 to 80. That's the same as mine. Yeah. This is basically what the game consists of, not persists. So yeah, I've now got my little archer buddy here, and he's already abandoned me. But that happens. Let's take these lot out. Oh, yeah, take that. I always try and have a decent. Oh, stole it. Oh, there's another one. I always have to try and decent. Yeah, okay, right. I always try and have a decent amount of health potions for obvious reasons. If you're a priest, you can, substitute them for mana potions, simply because your space is a heal. Let's get another one. Right then. There is like a currency sort of system in this game, but it's buying your own. Yeah, it's buying coins, which I'm not going to bother doing. I mean, I'm not that bothered. It's pointless to me. I'd much rather run around and have a laugh. So you can buy an extra character slot, so you can have more than one character. But I don't really see much use in that. Because it's pretty much the same game for every character, just a bit different play styles. This is the first character you unlock, and I love it. I don't know why. It's the one I've done best with. It may be the easiest one. Why have I? Oh yes, because I thought that might be useful. Let's try that out. So that just a bit of a speed boost, so you can keep up with the huge masses. And let's see if I can. This is probably the worst time I could have chosen. Oh no, there we go. I leveled up. Right. So That's going to be the same as mine. Keep using my little ability there. Right, so we have a wisdom ring. Let's stick that back on. We'll throw that on the floor, and then we'll go into the pirate cave. Yeah, same. It's a lovely little game. Costs you nothing, so I would severely suggest trying it. That's a bronze helm for the warrior. Go on, you little buggers. Another warrior thing. You always get frustrated when you find that, you know, you never find what you want for your class. Such as there was a ranger hunter thing. Come on, you. There we go. I think we'll show you like one more class after this. We'll just go through this. Right. Just try and get as much damage out as possible. And there's a ring of vitality, I believe that one is. God. Eat cannonballs, I'd rather not. Just, why don't you die? There. Can't use that. Can't use that. Okay, let's move on. What I'm going to do, see if I can find like a huge chain. Oh dear. Thanks for spawning me in the middle of some pirates. Right. According to this, it doesn't look like there's anybody on the actual thing, which is not very helpful. So it's just me and this one other person. Oh well, we will do this. There's a huge crab. If you have Steam, I would definitely suggest it. If you don't have Steam and you don't really want to, I think there should be one that you can get hold of. Just try googling it. Google's the answer to it, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got any mana left. Some new robes. I'm not sure if they're better though. No, they're not. Throw them on the floor. Dexterity, and that's a priest weapon. And the next necromancer skull thing. So why can I not see people? Ah, here we go. Let's teleport over here. So there's a couple of people here, just sort of hanging around and disappearing apparently. They must have just logged out then. Fun. Alright, so we'll show you one more class and we need to find a place to die. God, let's run into the wilderness. Ah, that's the thing. The angle is at 45 degrees naturally. You can change this by pressing O, graphics, doing that. List sets it to 45. But I've gotten so used to having it on the wait, did I say 45? Sets it to 0. I've gotten so used to having it on the 45 that this just doesn't look right to me. And let's just yeah. So let's go set it back. I'm not really interested about them hitting me because see, now this looks weird because I've just oh dear, let's go. I didn't mean to do that, I can tell you that much. So yeah, this is the main area. You can heal up. Medusa, Jin, Cyclops, Beholder. So there's not very many people on actually. There we go, the flare one seems to be quite full. And there's a group of people. That means... there we go. Right, go on, kill me. I want to show them... I want to show my lovely audience... Everyone, oh great, I leveled up. That didn't help. Sorted. Right, I'll show you one more class, which is hopefully going to be a little bit different. Great, 2 fame. Lovely. Done. New character. So, there's the archer, which is your generic, existence. Then there's a rogue, medium range, long range, priest, healer. I don't really think I need to explain that to you. Let's go for the rogue. So, basically the main difference between all of these is what special ability do they have. So the rogue special ability is 3-second invisibility. I think the basic one is at least. Whether that is the same for all of it, I'm not quite sure. So we'll see if we can find some more, shall we? Just a couple of snakes. Pirates, simple enough. No, it's all very easy to kill at this point. So yeah, I'm using a dagger, which for some reason has longer range than the sword for warriors. So, don't question it, don't question it. Sometimes that's easier. Right, so what I can do is while I'm here, I can just stealth up if I need to. So now they don't know where I am, and I can just sit here and spam it. Okay, now he's found me. But I've leveled up, it's okay. Leveling up instantly heals you and restores your MP and all that jazz. Is there much else to say? Sorry. Is there much else to say about this game? To be honest, not really. It's just a fun little thing. If you're into this sort of thing, right? So there we go. I've now got some more defense. It's all about finding what class you prefer, playing that class. You do what you like. Do you want to be sitting at the back and spamming the space bar to put out all these area effects, or do you want to be in the action, berserking around, and spamming everything? It's up to you. Do what you like, but you have to earn it first. I don't think there's a way you can just buy power. Well, you probably can. It's the sort of game that you would be able to, but it doesn't make that much difference because you don't have this sort of continuous character that you level up and care about immensely. Let's go invisible, just spam it, trying to defeat the boss. There we go. That's it. It's a basic game. It's not too heavy on your computer, so you can just sort of play it on a small laptop. Well, I'd like to say it's small, at least a decent laptop with an internet connection. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to say. Mostly praise. Problems with it? The angle, there doesn't seem to be a way you can get it to be beneficial to play it on the 0 degrees because you seem to see less. But I don't know, maybe helpful to have the cursor on the minimap to rotate as you walk. But these are all just very minor things, so I'm not going to bitch about them too much. So that's it. I thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see you sometime in my adventures in the realm of the Mad God. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.